You know, one of the questions that we see a lot on the Bass Cat Owners Board, which if you haven't seen it, just go to basscat.com, look for the link on the left, said Owners Board, okay? If you got any question at all about a Bass Cat boat, that's the place to go. Basscat.com, look for the link, says Owners Board, okay? One of the most frequently asked questions is, what does this button do, and you know, what does this do with my live well? How does everybody work their live well? Okay, this is, I'm going to tell you the easiest and most efficient way to operate your live well when you're fishing tournament. All right, you take off in the morning for your derby, you get out there, get to your first spot, put some water in your live well. All right, the easiest way to do that, and this, you got to do it, flip this valve from empty to auto. All right, auto keeps the water in the live well, won't let it out. All right, after you do that, come right over here to the little A10 touchpad and push it one time for manual. All you're doing is pumping water in there. All right, and the way that this works and the recirculator works, manual, it's on all the time, running 24/7 till you turn it off. Okay. 5, what that 5 means is the pump will run 1 minute and then it'll be off for 5 minutes. Okay, 1, off for 5. 3, it runs 1 minute, it's off for 3 minutes. Okay, I would recommend just forget about the 5 and just turn it on to 3. Okay, you want as much oxygen as you can get in that water. Just switch it over there to 3. Okay, put as much oxygen as you can in the water. Now we got our live wells full. What I do is I turn the aerator off, and I won't put any more fresh water in there unless it's extremely hot and I want to take some of the used water, if you will, out and replace it with fresh water. Maybe put a little ice in there. Okay, after I get the live wells full, I turn the recirculator on. Okay, these boats, they are set up so that the recirculator actually keeps the water that's in here, and all it does is it recirculates it. All right, when it's extremely hot, that's very important because you can add ice. You know, if you're into chemicals, you can add whatever chemicals that you want, but as the day goes on, it gets hotter and hotter. Okay, you want to keep this water in here as cool as possible. If you're constantly pumping fresh water in with the aerator, you're not going to keep it cool because you're just pulling surface temperature, or you're just pulling surface water off the top of the lake, and it's going to be hot. All right, so just keep that in mind. Fill it full with the aerator, turn the aerator off, turn the recirculator on. Okay, turn that little puppy on 3. All right, 1 minute on, 3 minutes off. That's it. I mean, that's in a nutshell. That's all you do with a Bass Cat live well. With most of our premium packages, they do have a pump in. We got a pump that pumps more water in, so you can get water in there fast. We also have a pump that pumps water out. When you get to the weigh-in in the afternoon, you want to get some of that water out of your live well, because those Bass Cat live wells, man, they're deep. I mean, there's a lot of water in there. Push your pump out button, blow some of that water out the back, make it a lot easier for you to get your fish out. And in a nutshell, that's the Bass Cat live wells right there.